This is my exam project by Levi Walters. The poem that I chose is The Dream by Pablo Neruda. The global issue in this poem is separation and the painful process of letting go. Pablo describes a decisive moment on the sand where the persona decides to leave someone behind. The use of the metaphor is prominent, with the dark clay symbolizing a heavy burden or attachment that the persona is trying to release. The act of sinking and coming out suggests a struggle and a fluctuation, attachment and detachment. The cutting stone metaphor reinforces the idea that the person being left behind is burdensome and hindering personal growth. The structure of the poem reflects the emotional progression of the speaker. The initial decision to leave is followed by a methodical disentanglement, cutting off roots and releasing the other alone into the wind. The use of step-by-step imagery emphasizes and deliberates and calculated nature of the separation. The poem also employs repetition with the phrase, "you were going," repeating a rhythm effect that mirrors the relentlessness of the emotional attachment. The central theme revolves around the pain necessity of freeing oneself from a relationship or emotional entanglement. The quicksand symbolizes the suffocating and overwhelming nature of the emotional ties, leading to a point in tragic end. The dream with terrible wings, in quotes, covering the other person suggests the haunting and inescapable impact of the separation on both parties. In terms of poetic devices, the poet, being Pablo, utilizes metaphors, symbolism, and repetition to convey the emotional weight of the situation. The poem's structure contributes to its overall impact, emphasizing the emotional journey of the speaker as they navigate the difficult process of releasing someone who was once immediately entwined in their life. The song that I chose to compare the poem The Dream with is Imagine by John Lennon. The global issue addressed in this song is the persuasive presence of conflict and division in the world. Lennon envisions a utopian society where borders, religions, and possessions no longer create barriers between people. The song employs various poetic devices such as vivid imagery, metaphors, and repetition to convey its powerful message. The repetition of the word imagine serves as a rhythm and rhetorical device, inviting listeners to visualize the dream of a harmonious world. The themes of love, harmony, and the human potential for a better future resonate through the lyrics. The structure of the poem is characterized by its simplicity and accessibility, with the short stanzas and a straightforward language that enhances the universal appeal of the song.